The next day, Mason walked into the police station with a heaviness in his chest that no deep breath could ease. He asked to see Jones, and moments later, they sat across from each other, a thick glass barrier separating them, yet the distance between them felt far greater than that. Mason's voice trembled, even as he struggled to stay calm. "I haven't been able to wrap my head around the fact that you betrayed me," he said quietly. "You hurt me beyond words, so I came to ask you, why?" Jones stared back at him, his eyes empty, void of warmth, void of remorse. Slowly, he leaned forward and whispered, venom dripping from every word, "I don't regret it. I wish I had ended you sooner." Mason flinched. "Your life," Jones continued, his voice rising with bitterness, "has always been perfect. Everything came easily to you. When my dad died, your family couldn't even give me the life I wanted. Despite the fact that we were friends, you had cars, I had none. I just tagged along every time. Even the girl I was interested in didn't see me. She saw you. All I ever got were your leftovers. Do you have any idea how that felt?" he shouted, slamming his fists against the table. "I wanted your life. I deserved it." Mason's shoulders sagged, his voice dropped to a whisper. "But I did nothing to you," Jones scoffed and turned away. Mason stood up, the finality settling deep into his bones. He walked out without another word, knowing some wounds were not born from actions, but from envy. The betrayal had shattered him, but losing Clarissa threatened to destroy him completely. Sitting in his car, Mason dialed her number with shaking hands. Straight to voicemail, again and again. Panic crept in. He drove to her apartment, only to find it empty. No furniture, no trace of life. She was gone. Desperation pushed him to the company. The moment he stepped inside, his breath caught. There she was. Clarissa stood before the staff, confident and composed, addressing them about the company's future and the ongoing investigation. She looked radiant, sharper, and touchable. Relief flooded Mason so intensely his knees nearly buckled. When she finished and turned to leave, she walked past him as though he didn't exist. "Clarissa," he called out. "Please, hear me out." She stopped. Slowly, she turned to face him. "What do you want?" she asked, her voice calm but guarded. He swallowed hard. "I love you. I was wrong. Please give me another chance." Like, comment, and subscribe for more stories.